Storm. For most of us, among other things, this pandemic is the storm. It's all around us, destruction in its wake.
Once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure, in fact, whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person you walked in. That's what this storm is all about.
Here comes the anatomy of storm, the song by Chizai, based off this quote. The atmosphere of the intro surrounds us in the form of a dissonant guitar arpeggio, with notes like winds from two different directions colliding, about to form a possible vortex. As we move on, here's a little about different kinds of time signatures. A 3/4 time signature has 3 beats per measure and is called waltz time. A waltz is a dance in which two dancers move in 3/4 time signature as they turn together in circles. A 4/4 is your most common time signature, often abbreviated as a large C at the start of a music piece. Storm uses a 5/4 time signature, the most irregular time signature and a hard find in music. A feeling of unease develops as we are plunged further into the song. The violin can be heard on the left and the contrabass beneath it on the right. The entry of trombone brings in a dark note and dissolves the intro within itself. The clouds gather until they can't anymore and then collapse into each other with a loud thunderclap. The trumpet breaks in. It's mighty like the universe. It's as if nature itself has taken control of the instrument. The vocals follow soon in a primal manner, like a simian in the jungle swinging from one branch to another. The cajon breaks in to shatter our illusion abruptly. How so? Imagine you were in a race, used to running on the count of 3. The race master gives you a ready, set, go, but you have already taken off at set instead of go. Unpredictable, right?
This is how everyone died.
The violin and the flute play a few last happy notes as the piano rumbles like a dark cloud looming. The hurt and pain of the universe is evident in this shift of tonality. As the piano imitates a final downpour of rain, everything goes quiet, except that primal cry from the vocals. Is it over? Apparently not. Nature is literally speaking to us. It announces powerfully, like Israfel, the trumpeter that announces the judgment day. A storm is coming. The bridge crashes like a distant thunder as the percussions hit. This is where the storm actually comes in the song. The clouds let their suppressed anger out with thunders as the drums solo fall. The song becomes somewhat eerie. Did you know that some notes like F and B together are forbidden in church because they sound satanic? The song structure is divided into 4 parts, and each of these parts have an accompanying emotion. The intro sounds emotionally open or unsettling. The verse, happy. The bridge is haunting, whereas the outro is furious. The layered vocals beneath it sound like a cry for help, but in fact are nature's I told you so. And it ends just as it begins, suddenly, leaving a long, uncomfortable echo of devastation that was, and leaves sadness in its wake. Until next time.